And here we are with the big 12-inch figures from the Lord of the Rings. Instead of trying to get all these guys set up in some massive display that be kind of impractical because these guys are so big, so I just have this is the box that I keep them in. And so just going to pull them out one by one and take a look at them and see how that works out. So first off, this is probably my absolute favorite character from the Lord of the Rings movies, and that is Gandalf, and specifically Gandalf the Grey. I think he was a lot more, I don't know, just a better character before he became Gandalf the White. You know, he was more caring and stuff, and I don't know, it's just hard to explain. But I just tend to prefer Gandalf the Grey over Gandalf the White. Still both excellent characters. So on front of the box, these guys are all in their boxes still. We got a nice picture of Ian McKellen as Gandalf. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Special Edition Collector Series, a nice map of Middle-earth in the background, and I like what they did here with this viewing port, make it look like the One Ring. Very cool. And you open them up here, and you can see inside is a little bio. Gandalf the Grey, a charismatic, witty, and mysterious wizard, joins the Fellowship and uses all of his powers to help Frodo across Middle-earth to destroy the One Ring. So nice little bio, gives you pretty much all you need to know about Gandalf, I guess. And up here, get the glare out of the way, Gandalf with authentically styled fabric outfit and accessories. Again, a little map of Middle-earth in the background, and the One Ring. I want to say One Ring. And here is a nice look at the figure himself. So, very nice looking. Give you guys a look at that head sculpt. Let me see it a little bit. And a very nice likeness of Ian McKellen again. You can see there he comes with his staff with the little stone he puts in there during the mines of Moria to help light the way. You can see he's got like a little cloth pouch in there and his trusty sword. See, and he's got his hat. So very nice looking figure. I'm probably going to put some of these guys on display in their packaging with this open like that. And Gandalf will definitely be one of them because he is a very nice looking figure. And back on here in the bottom it says fully posable with authentically styled fabric, outfit, and accessories. Same thing as up there. So that's Gandalf. Look on the side, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Gandalf with the stone. Yeah, we read that before. And nasty looking goblin. Toy Biz. These are still made by Toy Biz. And on the back is a little synopsis on Lord of the Rings itself. And then we got the same bio to the inside, the same picture of Ian McKellen. And this side is absolutely the same as the other one. So that is Gandalf the Grey. Pretty nice. And you can see, long ago when bought this figure, I was at KB Toys when they were still around. And it was $14.99 is what we spent on this guy. It was $27.99. And for most of these 12-inch figures, I actually have to thank my mom for that, because she is a huge Lord of the Rings fan. And she was very adamant about collecting these 12-inch figures, which in the long run I'm happy she did because they are really nice and cool collector's pieces. So let's put Gandalf to the side for a moment. And let's get the next figure out of the box. Or, well, not going to take him out of the box, but anyway. Arguably the most important character of the entire trilogy, Frodo Baggins. And, let's see. Take a little look at the box. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring again. Special Edition Collector Series, yeah, same thing as the other one. A nice picture of Elijah Wood. And the bottom it says Frodo, same thing as the last, what it said on Gandalf. And again, the One Ring is the viewing port. So, yeah, let's open this guy up. You can see a little bio on Frodo. Not going to read the whole thing, but feel free to pause or whatever. Let's see if I can get the glare out of the way. So, let's see. There we go. So, nice little bio. And here we have Frodo himself. The head sculpt, I think, on this one is a little bit on the wonky side, I must say. I don't know, it just looks kind of like Santa's elves more than Frodo. But he does have real, they give him actual, hair. Not real hair, but you know what I mean. You can actually, comb it, I guess, if you wanted to. Making it sound like this is Barbie. And there we go, same thing as on the Gandalf. You can see here, he's got Sting in there, his backpack, sheath for Sting. He's got his hairy little feet. And he's got this nice little outfit on with his Hobbit cloak. So all in all, very nice figure and a kind of an essential character from Lord of the Rings. So I pick him up if you can. Close that real quick. Again, bought at KB Toys for $12.99, cheaper than Gandalf. And same thing as on Gandalf, we got Frodo down here and a nasty little goblin on there. And yeah, so pretty cool. Set him to the side. Okay, let's take this out. Here we have Arwen from Fellowship of the Ring. Nice picture of Liv Tyler there. You can see in the box. Now, I believe this is from when they were at Rivendell, because she had a different outfit on when she saved Frodo after he'd been stabbed by the Ring Wraith. Anyway, Arwen, same thing as the last ones. Let's see. A nice little read up there on Arwen. If you want to read that, feel free to. And here we go. Here's Arwen. Nice looking dress, elven dress she has on. Not much in the way of accessories, it looks like. Because again, this is her in her princess outfit, so she doesn't really need any accessories. Let's see. Look at the head sculpt. Pretty good likeness of Liv Tyler. Could be better, but again, this is like a 10-year-old figure. So, same thing as on the other two. So let's same thing on the side, and then on the back, we got the little read up again, and the same synopsis for Lord of the Rings, and a picture of Liv Tyler, and that's it for Arwen. Let's look at the head sculpt. Put Arwen to the side. And here we go. This, you see these boxes are blue instead of green because these are figures from Return of the King now. First off, we have Legolas, Return of the King, and you can see it's pretty much the same style, just to compare it. Just different color for the backdrop. So, again, the One Ring has the little viewing port collector series. Picture of Orlando Bloom as Legolas from Return of the King. And of course, it says Return of the King instead of Fellowship. And let's open this up. And here we go. Read up on Legolas. Let me try and not make the box fall. So you look at the head sculpt. Again, not the greatest head sculpt in the world, but it does its job. You could tell that it's Legolas, and I guess that's all you need, really. Nice little look outfit he has. As far as accessories, he's got his little bow back there, and he has, let's see what else we can find. Again, I'm sure there's probably some that are hidden, tucked away back there that we cannot see. Let's see on the side, he has a sword. And I can't really tell if there's any arrows or anything else back there, but I don't know. So yeah, there's Legolas. Another look at the head sculpt. Pretty nice. There we go. And on the side, different from the Fellowship, I guess they decided to just stop using the little images from the movie on the side. Whereas you can see here, we got like Frodo and then the Goblin at the other end. This is just plain with the logo for the movie, of course, and then it says Legolas. And up here we've got the Fellowship, silhouettes of the Fellowship, and that's the same synopsis for Lord of the Rings as on the other one. And again, a little read up on Legolas and a picture of Orlando Bloom from Return of the King. So let's put him down there. Next up, we'll pull him out. We have Gimli. Gimli. You see, looking not very happy there, is he? Now, again, same style as the other ones. Return of the King. And a picture of Gimli from Return of the King. Let's open him up. You can see, of course, he's a short figure because he's a dwarf. And a little read up on Gimli, if you can see, you can get the angle right so it's not a glare. There we go. So, nice little read up on him. Here we go, Gimli. This is, I'm actually really digging this head sculpt. It looks pretty nice, I must say. If I can get this thing to focus a little bit more. I don't know if it wants to focus. Let me see. There we go. It's just made it look like he has a little pimple there. I don't know. But anyway, very cool looking Gimli. As far as accessory goes, he has his dwarven helmet that he's always wearing in the movies, and his battle axe. And he has a very cool outfit on, very nicely detailed, I must say. Again, another look at the head sculpt. Nice, nicely detailed beard he has, I must say, and cool looking figure. Yes, this is probably right up there with Gandalf in terms of my favorite from these 12-inch figures. Again, the sides are the same, not going to bother showing those off. Little read up on Gimli, the picture from the movie, and the little synopsis of Lord of the Rings. Set him down. Taking a step back to Fellowship, we have Galadriel. Galadriel. Hope I'm saying that right. Nice picture from the movie. There we go. So, yep. Open up this little side so we can tell. Elven Queen stuff. And again, another nice cloth dress that they gave this figure. Doesn't really have anything in terms of accessories, but you know, you never really see her wielding anything anyway, so why would you need an accessory? Look at the head sculpt, pretty good, better than some of the others, I must say. And again, like real fabric hair that they gave her, and she has like a little crown there, so pretty nice overall. And on the back, yeah, we've seen this before. It's not going to waste any more time on that. And here we have Aragorn. Aragorn, there we go. Of course, leader of the Fellowship. Can't not have an Aragorn, can you? So pretty good head sculpt, I must say. Looks nice and dirty. And this is from Fellowship of the Ring. So, you know, he looked a little bit more, I don't know, I guess intimidating and kind of rough looking in that movie than in the others. Because, you know, we didn't really know a whole lot about him. The Ring. Fellowship of the Ring. And a nice picture of Viggo Mortensen. And back down here it says Aragorn. With all the others. And there we go. A little read up on Aragorn. Blah 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 blah. You know who he is. And nice little outfit he has going on here in terms of accessories. He has his sword right there. And a sheath to go with it. And cool looking head sculpt, I must say. I'm digging that head sculpt. Looks very nice. There we go. And yeah. So, but this is not the only Aragorn that I have in this scale. Have another one from Return of the King. Let's see. It's got a different head sculpt, as you can see. I'll let you guys decide which one looks better. Let's see. There we go. It's Return of the King head sculpt. And then, get the glare out of the way. There's Fellowship head sculpt. So, which one do you guys like better? Yep. Alright, so let's take a little more in-depth look at this Aragorn. Again, same picture as on the other box, just, you know, different background and whatnot. I believe that's the same read-up also. So let's just skip that and go on. If this focuses, yeah, there we go. His sword again, and the sheath, and I believe slightly different clothes, slightly different. Not too terribly different, I don't think. Let me see. Let's see. Take a look at that. So from what I can tell, just comparing these two, the Return of the King clothes are slightly different colors. You can see his kind of jacket in this one is green. You can see that. And here they seem to tone it down more, like olive toned. You can see they kind of mellowed some of the colors on him. You can see glare. That's more vibrant purplish blue, and then they kind of toned it down on this one. But overall, it's basically the same outfit. So really, you're just down to choosing which head sculpt you like better. Again, another look at the head sculpt. Pretty cool, I must say. He has a little scraggly beard going on. And yeah, so that does it for the 12-inch figures. The only thing left in that is a Harley Quinn doll from Batman the Animated Series, but this is not a Batman collection video. This is Lord of the Rings collection video. So, yeah, that's about it. Let me see. Just to stand up real quick and give you guys a look. We went through all those. 20 minutes of going through 12-inch doll / figures. And there's my chair. Over here we have the 6-inch figure line. The two gift boxes, gift packs. And then finally over here we have the few small little figurines that I have. So stop the press because I found more Lord of the Rings stuff. Right after I finished recording this, I just so happened upon another box, a smaller box, granted, of Lord of the Rings stuff that I had completely forgotten about up until now. And so yeah, glad I found it in time so I wouldn't have had to make a whole new video just for these items. So first off, we'll start with the small stuff. First off, I actually found a mint in packaging Frodo Baggins from the Two Towers. So that's pretty cool. This is the only Lord of the Rings figure that I actually have in this 6-inch scale that I actually have in its packaging still. This is a bit different from the one I showed you earlier from the Fellowship. It has, from what I can see, a lot more articulation and a better head sculpt of Elijah Wood. Has more color in his face, you know, he doesn't look so pale. And he has an action figure, action feature, not action figure. He is an action figure. Action feature on this guy that if you press a button, Sting will light up. So that's pretty cool. I'm betting that the batteries are long dead on this guy, but he doesn't have like a try me button, so I can't even find out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I found this nice Frodo figure still in his packaging, and I intend to keep it that way. You can see at the bottom Frodo, and then of course the One Ring. I got a little picture of the figure in there, and then a little read up on Frodo and instructions on how to use the action feature. So yeah, we're at a weird angle right now. That's because I set up these figures. I actually found 3 loose 12-inch figures from Lord of the Rings. You'll recognize them once you see them. And I'm glad that I found these guys because it allows me to get a better look at them. So we're actually going to switch this around. And yeah. So found these 3 figures. They actually came in their boxes. If I can grab them real quick. I had them loose in their boxes, like I put them back. Of course, we have Fellowship Aragorn, same one that we have Minton packaging over there. A Two Towers Legolas, which is exactly the same figure as Return of the King Legolas. But while we're here, we might as well take a look at the Two Towers packaging real quick. Same picture and everything, pretty much same. It says Two Towers, of course. There's the One Ring little viewport on top of the Two Towers. And on the side, similar to the Fellowship packaging, we have 2 images at each end. This time we have Frodo and Sam at one end, and Saruman at the other. So, pretty cool. So, kind of wishing they did that with the Return of the King, but oh well. Again, same picture, same read-up, everything. Just, so yeah, that's what the Two Towers packaging looks like. And I found, Fellowship Gimli. Exact same figure as Return of the King Gimli, just to tell you guys. Just different packaging, slightly different, ever so slightly different. On the side and the back, yeah, just different color basically. And so yeah, very cool figures, I must say. I mean, they look good in their packaging, but they're awesome out of packaging as well. So first off, let's take a look at Gimli. What am I? Whoa. Try and not make everybody fall down. Let's, shall we? Let's see. Get Aragorn to stand up. They are a little finicky to get standing, but you know. Let's see. Will you stand? Okay, there we go. Finally got Aragorn standing on himself by himself. Yeah, okay, so let's take a look at Gimli first off. Here we go, we have the head sculpt, and that's what he looks like with the helmet on. Now, in the Return of the King one, his helmet was removable. I've tried to, like, get this one to remove, and it doesn't appear that this Fellowship Gimli has a removable helmet. But what are the chances that you're going to display Gimli with his helmet off anyway? Very nice detailing on the helmet. I can actually show you the back of the figures now. I can show you the back of the figures. Some very nice details on the helmet. This guy's war axe, battle axe. Very nice weathering on it. And I'm really liking that head sculpt. Looks really good. Beard same and everything. Boots and everything, and you can see under here we got like a little sparkly little flakes in this fabric to make it look like chainmail. Very cool. There we go again, kind of same thing right there. So very nice, very nice. I'm really liking this Gimli. Very cool Gimli. And on the back, it's just got pretty much where all the figures, or the clothes, all seam lines come together. And we got some leather straps on there that kind of extend around the front. And it looks like he has like a hood, or like, but it doesn't work because it's got this Velcro. But like you could put on a hood, but you know, he never does in the movies. And he's got this little ponytail on the back. So very cool. See if I can get him to stand up. There we go. Gimli seems to like to stand the most out of the group. Next up, we have Aragorn, Fellowship Aragorn. So that's the first head sculpt I showed you guys. Very nice paint apps on the face. Got a nice beard and everything. His hair looks very good, like in the movies. And I wasn't able to see this when we looked at him in the box, but he has this like kind of a, I don't know, like roll out like sleeping bag. So that's very cool. Nice little detail they had there. He has his sword, which, let me see, I can remove it real quick. Whoop. There we go. There's his sword. I know it had a name in the movies, but I forget what the name of the sword was. But, let's see. Very long sword. Very cool. So it looks very accurate to the movie. Let's see, slide that back in the sheath. Alright, pick up. There we go. Nice detailing on there. So, very cool Aragorn. Let me set him down because I want to try and bother with him. And this guy, Legolas, was the one that I had the most trouble trying to get to stand. Because one of his hip joints is a little bit loose. So that makes it kind of a nightmare to get him to stand, but he seems to be doing pretty fine right now. So, I don't really want to mess with him that much, make everything fall over. So, actually, earlier in the video when we were looking at this guy in his packaging, I was kind of a little disappointed that he didn't have much features, or much accessories, but that's just because I couldn't see them. So I guess we are going to have to get him to mess around with him a little bit. So we can see here, he does have individual arrows. Let me, again, sitting this on my lap real quick. Let me take this out. He comes with 3 arrows, I believe. Let me check his sheath. So let's look at the back real quick. So there we go, he does have a sheath for his arrows. He comes with 3 individual arrows total. And he does come with those 2 daggers they used in the movie, so very cool. They're just tucked away behind him, so we couldn't tell in the box. And I like this cloak that he comes with. It's kind of like a coarse fabric, but it seems like something they would really use in real life. And this bow, very nice, has a string on the bow. So I guess you could, in theory, actually shoot an arrow off if you wanted to. And it has this little tab. You can tell on the bow, there's a little tab that extends from the bow, so you can actually get to hold in his hand without stretching out the hand. And it also serves a dual purpose that you can hook it back here on his sheath so he can store it away. Very cool. And he does have a sword. And of course there's the little leaf clip that all the Fellowship had. And actually when I get to look at this head sculpt, seeing it loose, I actually like it a lot more. I don't know if it's just this one looks better or what, but I think this looks a bit more accurate to Orlando Bloom than the other one. See, he's got his shoulder armor right there. It looks a little dusty, but... And nice fabric. And you got fabric boots. There's Legolas. I'm not going to try and stand him up also, but yeah, so those are the three. There you go. There's Gimli again, and here's Aragorn. And here's Legolas. So, yeah. Let me turn this around real quick. So, yeah. Those guys will definitely be going on display, I can tell you that. Very glad that I found those guys so I can put them on display and give them the shelf time they deserve. So, for real this time, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Again, tell me what you think in the comment section below. What item was your favorite in this video? What's your favorite Lord of the Rings item that you own? Are you excited to see The Hobbit? Are you not? And just anything else you want to say, pretty much. So, thank you guys for watching as always. This is JokeFett, signing out. Bye.